Hello everyone and welcome back. You know, I was gonna say Inazuma. Wait, it's not it's not Inazuma. Wait, it's not Inazuma. What's the Kugane. Kugane is still my favorite place, but yo, this music here, it's so flippin' chill though. This music here is so chill though. Hi Ali. Hi Talisi. Oh, I just saw something. I should have changed the stream. Oh, it's fine. I should have played a different game now. It's fine. I just saw someone else starting Apex Legends. It's someone who I always try to join the same game, which is just getting really lucky. But yeah, it's fine. We'll do Final Fantasy now. 다행이다. Okay, so we're in queue for Puppet's Bunker because that rate drops gear that I want for my looks, which is the Yora Type 53. So we only got the chest piece actually, which is already the coolest thing, but the shoes I have now I don't really like, so I want a different gear. And it also has a chance of dropping 2B, which is the other mini pack. We have 2P, but she's the bad guy, so we want 2B as well. We'll queue as a healer, so we have a little bit higher chance, but as you can see, it still tells me more than 30-minute queue. So meanwhile, as the thumbnail says, it's not in the title, but it is in the description. It was on Twitter mentioned as well, and it's in the thumbnail. We'll continue our story a bit. So, well, at least we've been allowed to remain in the city. And our endless investigations have not been in vain. We now know that this mysterious duty of theirs began with whatever the Forum discovered in the Ethereal Sea. With our freedoms so sorely curtailed, however, we will struggle to learn out more of substance here in Charlian. So yeah, we almost got kicked out of Charlian, but it's fine. How's everyone doing, by the way? Everyone still doing fine? The overall picture has grown clearer, yes, but that's in spite of the Forum being so maddeningly vague about this duty of theirs. Why are they so reluctant to explain their actions in plain words? Survival, come what may, his father's work so vital that he takes precedence over his own family? Elfino, Alize, it is you. When I heard you've been dragged before the Forum, I came as swiftly as I could. I am so very glad they allowed you to stay. Mother? Oh, really? Their mother? I'm doing fine. Glad you're good as well. Emilian's Levieux at your service. And you fine people must be the scions of the Seven Dawn. How lovely it is to finally meet you. Well, that's a different side of the family, apparently. Mother, please, we don't wish to make things difficult for you. If word reaches father that you were here... Oh, bother that. Am I to be chattest for speaking with my own children? I am well aware that you and Master Fortunald are not on the best of terms at the moment, but I've been absolutely desperate to see my darlings again. You will come by the house, won't you? I have gifts waiting. Yeah, this made sense. The timing couldn't be better. As matters stand, we shan't be going anywhere until we discuss matters with Tancred's group and reconsider our options. Go visit your home. We will be back at the annex when you're ready to rejoin us. I'm not sure Zenko, what do you think? I'm gonna make this... Zenko? D. Zenko Sakura? What a splendid... I have to wait. What a splendid day this has turned out to be. Champion of Eorzea, I insist that you join us. But we must be quick about it. Not for my own benefit, but should my husband return and find you enjoying our hospitality, the servants will be made to suffer the consequences. Zenko, if you would be so kind as to escort my children to the estate? Of course, 30-minute queue and it pops after 5 minutes, typical. And then she was gone, and with her any opportunity to protest. Alright, newbie, thank you. Indeed, the matter is settled. Enjoy yourselves, you three. Yes, I got some cookies with me. You enjoyed this game? Alright. Alright, so let's hope I can re-queue because there might be a penalty now. I don't know, actually. No? Okay. I continue a little bit on the Sage in case it does pop up again. We can actually switch over. I apologize. My mother is not to take no for an answer. Still, I am glad, relieved even, to see her in such high spirits. What say you, Zenko? Though it seems we have little enough time to enjoy it, will you accompany us on our visit home? Of course, of course. Fine, if we're going, then let's get over it. Let's get it over with. But be sure to stay in the entrance hall. No peeking into our private chambers. Thank you very much. Why ever not? Your room was always perfectly neat and tidy. Everyone has things they'd rather keep to themselves, don't they? Cherished mementos you couldn't bring yourself to throw away, childhood toys. I mean, never mind. Lavia Estate is that way. Straight down the stairs. Come on. Alright, and a company quest again. Let's go. Ba-dum. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na. Next time I'm gonna keep that in mind. If I notice one of their of those tweets, like Fubuki is playing Apex, I would have loved to be able to play against or with her, but you know. Those chances are also so slim anyway, so at the end of the day, I guess it doesn't matter that much. When Alize and I were little, this bridge was as far as we were permitted to wander alone. I say alone, but my mother or a servant was always somewhere nearby, keeping a watchful eye. And now look at us, traveling to different continents, different worlds even. So I shall hide you, padoop, bye bye. As children, Alfino and I would often wait here for our father to come home from work. It must have been a day when his meeting ran long, because I remember growing restless and leaning out over the railing to watch the water rush by. Father, of course, arrived at that exact moment. Came pounding down the path in panic, crying out my name. Days when they apparently still had a good relationship with each other. Wait, I have a feeling this is the estate, because I think that's the mother over there. Na na na. Yep. And here you are at last. Please do come in. Wow, talking about some servants, hey?
Welcome home, my lady.
Oh, I don't need to talk, cool. Na, na. Oh, this song though.
What? What are you gawping at?
The amount of servants you got. House level here in all its grandeur. Science headquarters must seem squalid indeed. Just admiring. Yeah, let's go with this one. Science headquarters must seem squalid indeed. Tease, tease.
I'll have you know I'm quite fond of the Rising Stones.
Lord Fortuneau is not to hear of this visit. And I should also like the children to have their gifts, ere my husband makes his return.
As you wish, my lady.
I wonder, will they support the mother or the father?
Master Alphino, Mistress Alice, if you'd accompany me upstairs.
We shan't be long.
No, it's fine. I do not cancel streams. It's fine, it's fine. It's my own fault. I saw the tweet a while ago, so I should have kept that in mind.
The twins have been sending letters home from time to time, recounting their latest adventures. I am sure they withhold certain details, of course, if only to keep me from worrying. Yet a mother worries all the same. In the early days especially, I tried to support them as best I could, sending the Scion's coin and other such donations. Fortunately, they have found the strength to overcome adversity time and time again. Their words grow more confident with every letter, their depictions more vivid. The triumphs and defeats, the joys and sorrows. It is clear that they have come to find value in every experience. But of those they treasure most, it would seem that meeting you might be the most impactful. Why, since that fateful day, I do believe there has not been a single missive in which you were not mentioned by name.
I got fans.
Tis plain they care for you, and I am glad they have such a steadfast companion watching over them. Under normal circumstances, I would offer you tea, but alas, these are anything but. In any event, why don't you keep me company whilst we await my children's return? Perhaps you might regale me with a tale or two of your exploits.
Na 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 na. Uh-oh. Oh no, new outfits!
When you mentioned gifts, I wasn't sure what to expect.
Woo, look at that!
Mother,
Alice in red looks awesome. Show. I wanna see.
Oh, look how well it fits you. And the style is to your liking?
Ooh, tie boots, knee protection,
it's perfect.
tiny short,
Exactly
all in red.
what I would have chosen.
This
But
looks
please,
awesome.
Tell me you had something different made for Alphino.
That looks nice.
Naturally. You are hardly little children anymore. And while I shall miss dressing you in those precious matching outfits, I must respect the individuals you have grown to become.
Okay, so from the trailer we also know that Alphino eventually becomes a
See for
sage,
yourself.
but I don't know when that will happen actually.
Thank you for the splendid clothes, Mother. Stylish, comfortable, and eminently practical.
It looks fancy.
I am so glad
Looks
you
fancy.
liked them. They are, however, missing one final touch.
Is it now?
If you'd allow me, Master Alphino.
He's not having his book. He does not carry his book. So maybe he's actually now getting the sage weapons and he actually will become a sage. I'm not sure. There we go. He's a sage. Oh, those are the ones I want. Those are the weapons I want as a skin. But Nolly told me it's like super far in the game.
A sage's tools of the trade. They belonged to your father.
Ooh, don't tell him.
Though he may as well be chained to his desk these days, as a student he was often called upon to venture into the field. He wielded those armaments, both to heal and to harm in no few battles. None so fierce as those you two have braved, perhaps, but battles nonetheless.
You would like elf ears, Talisi?
Thus did I pull them out of storage, to show you that he was not always the man who stands in vehement opposition to you now. And also because it would be a terrible waste of ridiculously expensive House Leveilleur commissioned artistry. I am told these devices are quite difficult to master, but someone of your extensive experience should soon have them darting about with grace and aplomb.
Yeah, even I can.
May the wisdom in that crystal serve you well. And please, try to find common ground with your father, that you might come and go without need for this awful subterfuge.
You know, I don't want elf ears, I got my fox ears.
We will, Mother. I promise.
My final gifts to you, before you run off, are an observation and a suggestion.
Oh, inside information.
Firstly, Fortuno has ever been a serious man, but it was only after you were born that he truly lost himself in his work. I may not know the Forum's inner workings, but I know your father's. The timing of that change in him holds some significance. Secondly, do not seek to best your father with words. Far better that you simply show him. Let him discover the merit of your actions, after they cannot be undone.
Oh, Mother.
We shall take your wisdom to heart. Thank you again for these gifts, and farewell for now.
Safe travels, my children. Eat well, stay warm, and keep your friends close.
And your enemies closer. No? Ah, okay, sorry. My bad. That's the saying, right? Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Alright, so we have a sage now. Look at that. Elfinor sage. Also, like, no worries. Like, you know, Fubuki is like one of the streamers I kind of look up to. She's a really famous Fox streamer from like Hololive. Maybe you know her as well. Like, you know, Hololive being one of the bigger companies. So what I sometimes try to do is when I see that they play a game that I also play, in this case it's like Apex. I think a while ago I tried it with someone else from Hololive, I'm not sure. Is like connect to the Japanese servers and then press start as they start to play and then hope that I get in the same game just for funs. Because like, you know, I'd barely be able to chat, they probably won't even react. I can't type in Japanese anyway, neither. So they wouldn't understand anything, but it would just be funny. And I think so far it only worked once, but I wasn't streaming at the time yet. I was watching one of their streams. And then in like champion select, I saw like, okay, well, we're picking about the same time, so it's fine. And then when we saw the champion, it was the same guy, so you were, oh, we're in the same game. Lagging as hell, but still managed to get kills. That's actually the funny thing when I'm playing on the Japanese servers. I feel like I'm lagging, but I'm still able to land some shots usually. It's always funny. Alright, anyway, let's continue. Obviously now the queue takes like super long. Oh gosh. Thank you for indulging Mother's request. I can see it meant a lot to her. And I shall refrain from inquiring as to the content of your private conversation. Our visit was all too brief. For now, however, it will have to suffice. As well, these tokens of home and that we carry with us, these gifts to help us remember who we are and whence we came. But enough sentimentality. Let us return to the annex and rejoin our companions. Obviously, you know, I'm playing on my Reaper, then the game will instantly give me a queue. Once I'm playing on the Sage, the queue will not pop. It makes total sense. And then, I actually do want to take a look at something though. I'm gonna go to Old Charian. I want to take a look at Sage weapons for the looks. I'm not sure. Ooh, fancy sight. Wait, no. Is it a sight? I can't tell. Is it? Yeah, it's a sight. Okay. Alright, so there's not a lot of the weapons, but let's take a look. Yeah, we're butt naked, don't pay attention. Alright, so I'm already not a fan of those that are like that on the back. I prefer to have the other ones. These are kind of nice though, to be fair. Let me zoom up a bit. They're kind of nice. Titan bone. Dwarven. I don't think there's anything really nice in between. Oh my gosh, what are those? Nope, never mind. Definitely not taking those. Alright, let's go. Ooh. That's some cool looking armor. Na 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 na. Let's repair. I actually don't know if it's necessary, but that looks like it's not. That's fine. I'll just walk in the cutscene with the sage in case the queue triggers. We can actually enter this time. Alright, so this one's finished. We're about to jump over to Tancred's questline then. Enjoyed your time with the Laviers, I hope. I would ask how the twins fared, but their new outfits tell the tale. I only hope we can help them to reconcile with their father, that they might return home one day with their heads held high. In the meantime, we edge over closer to the secret to the forums tries to hide, and the flower bequeathed to you by Heidel in his shirt to guide us going forward. I'm confident that once you've scouted out the situation in Tavnir, we'll be well equipped to plot our next move. Yes, I know it works, that's the thing, but I'm not gonna cancel the Final Fantasy stream just to try and be able to play a game together with Fubuki. I shall not do that, it's all fine. I will just next time pay a bit more attention when I realize like, oh, hang on, one of them is actually about to stream a game that I'm potentially capable of joining. Imagine being in the same team. I'll have to do my utmost best then. Oh my gosh, you're gonna see tryhard Zenko right there. Alright, let's go. I have cross instructions in hand. If you're ready to set out, then so are we. Having been to Tavnir before, I can travel by Etrite, but what of the rest of you? Another sea voyage would waste time we do not have. Krell was out of the same mind and has already secured the aid of the good folk of the Confluence. We'll take ourselves there. The Confluence, thou sayest? I'm afraid so, my friend. What's up? What's wrong? Thou wilt recall the hunt for Iceheart, unto whose sanctuary we delivered the owing the knowledge of our comrade Moonbreeder. Moonbreeder was an authority on eterology, a field of study she did embark upon in pursuit of her parents' example. Both are authorities in their own right, and both are researchers at the Confluence. Haven't you gone to see them yet? I attempted to do so earlier, but to my shame my courage failed me at the last. Okay, so Moonbreeder, her parents are over there. As it had them many times, I thought to reach out to them after sending that fateful letter. Neither time nor introspection have revealed unto me the words I should speak, and thus have I kept my silence. Whether you come with us or no, it's your choice and yours alone. If it is too difficult, we'll manage. Thou art kind to say so, but I have no intention of forsaking our cause. I shall go to the Confluence and I shall face that which had long been overdue. If it's settled, then let us be off. When we arrive, we should look for a researcher named Kite. Or Kit, I guess, I don't know. Kite. Yeah, of course. If I end up in the same team, I'm gonna do my utmost best to help them out. We're maybe not as good as some of the Hololive girls, because like, Flip, take a look at like Aqua, actually Matsuri as well. They might be better. Well, Aqua is for sure better. Aqua is for sure better than me. I'm pretty sure Matsuri is also a lot better than me. I'm like probably better in Apex than I am in Valorant, but still nothing compared to their level. But Aqua almost gets to Master sometimes. She gets to Diamond 1 for sure every time. I think Matsuri also gets to Diamond close. And if I'm not mistaken, Ayanami is also really, really good. Well, now, this is a rather lot of stern faces. Are my library books overdue again? Not to our knowledge, we're associates of Kryl of the students of Baldesion. We seek passage to Tavnir, and understand you can assist us. Ah, the test subjects. Welcome, what? Hang on, what? Yeah, indeed, that's kind of my reaction as well. Test subjects? Oh, you hadn't heard? Well, then allow me to explain. So in order to travel to an Etrite, you ordinarily need to be attuned to it beforehand, otherwise you can't use it as a beacon to seek out while you're a mess of ether hurtling along the livestream. An inconvenient but incontrovertible limitation of Etrite teleportation. But what if I were to tell you that there's a way to travel to an Etrite without being attuned to it? I would say lies. A way to teleport instantly to places you've never been. For long years we've labored to make such travel possible, that people might move about more freely. And we've finally done it. We've created a new kind of Eat-Ride that doesn't require attunement. Truly, that changes everything. Well, my language may have been a bit misleading. The user needs not attune to these Eat-Ride, but the Eat-Rides themselves must have been pre-attuned to each other, thereby facilitating travel between the 2 points. But it just so happens that our first test pair of Eat-Rides, one has been installed here in Sharlayan, and the other over in Yetlimat, a port town in Tavner. As you may know, our nation has long maintained strong ties with Ratsatan, and indeed we owe much of this breakthrough to the contributions of their alchemists. So to sum up, we're to test these Eat-Rides. How fortuitous for you. I should mention that an accident that has impaired my ability to channel Ether. Will this be a problem? Not at all. As a matter of fact, you might say these Eat-Rides were made for people like your good self. The magics imbued within will whisk you away without any effort on your part. A veritable dream come true. And far be it from me to worry about such things, but do we have permission to make use of your shiny new invention? The only permission required is yours, so assuming you're willing, we're all set. It may come as a surprise, but we actually struggle to find test subjects. Most people seem to have an unreasonable fear of their souls gradually disintegrating as they drift helplessly in the livestream. In the statically unlikely event that something goes awry. But it's plain that you aren't most people. Mr. Skrull truly knows how to pick 'em. Yeah, really comforting. If I might change the subject, are Master Wilson and Mistress Bluida not present today? Oh, you didn't hear? They've recently resigned their posts. Their expertise was needed elsewhere. A large-scale project helmed by the forum itself, as I understand, but I'm not privy to the details. I see. Any other questions? No? Then let's get going before you change your minds. Please see to your preparations and head outside to the Eat-Ride Plaza. I'll be along shortly. This woman is way too cheery for having test subjects. I don't trust it. I do not trust it a single bit. I don't trust it. Shield myself in case. Oh boy. Oh boy, here we go. Nothing bad will happen. We're going to explode.
Right, we're all set.
Cool, I can eat a cookie, they're talking.
Just the 4 of you, was it?
3. I'm already attuned to the crystal in Thavner.
You are? Oh, I would have preferred more test subjects. Oh well, never mind. If our 3 travelers could line up here, please.
Oh my gosh, stop calling us test subjects, that's so uncomforting. Also, she has really cool earrings though. Looks like mini Eat-Rides.
Yes, right there is fine. Take a deep breath, and I'll soon have you soaring through the ether.
Oh gosh. Sparkly.
Oh, and one last thing.
Huh.
You might experience a teensy-weensy touch of violent ethereal sickness. Good luck!
That's something you're supposed to say at the start.
What?
What? Tancred panicked. What? Zoink? So what, we're gonna be dizzy for a while now? Wow, new place. Though that makes sense, it's a new expansion, so...
Thavner, home to city-state Rads at Han. Rising from the southeast waters of the Bounty, this Isle of Plenty served as the battleground for a conflict between two peoples. Their cultures bled into one another until a unique amalgamation was distilled from the chaos, in a process not unlike their precious alchemy. Once solidified as a single nation, an adamant stance of neutrality would hold invaders at bay. For a time.
Wait, we left second. Why are we first?
Now across this vibrant isle creeps a fog of malice.
I was already panicking a bit.
What choice do you have?
Oh gosh.
What chance?
He totally faints. Oh my gosh.
Against such an insidious foe.
Yeah, man. Ranger literally faints. No, gotta love him. Oh my gosh, I hate him. His speech, but okay, at least when I have to narrate it. But my gosh, that's jokes. Oh man, it's not looking good though. Even we are messed up. Look at us, we just look like three drunks.
I've seen fairer faces after a bout of bad shellfish.
We look flippin' drunk. Totally wasted.
Let me bring you something to drink. That should help settle your bellies.
Oh gosh. I think it still needs some adjusting, your crystal. We got there, but we ain't doing so good.
There was a note with Kryle's instructions. Don't let Estinian roam the markets alone. He's alarmingly bad with coin.
Oh boy. Come on, warrior of light, get up on your feet, man. We the strongest in here. Let's go. 3 states drunk person has, yeah. Oh gosh. You managed to will yourself to your feet, but given your condition, will you be able to reach Estinian in time? Alright, looks like we good. we good. Alright, let's attune to this Eat-Right so this crap doesn't need to happen anymore. Oh gosh. Never mind, we're not so good yet. Eat-Right sickness. Severe nausea is reducing movement speed. That's fine. We'll just take this real quickly here. Oh, Estinian, chatto matte. Oh, yabe. Oh man, this remembers me of like playing Guild Wars 2, and then you had like a potion you could drink. Well, potion was literally either beer or wine, and your entire screen would go wobbly for like a few minutes. You there, I need 3 drinks, something that helps with eater sickness. By the Manuzia, a traveler, greetings and welcome. You are wise, good sir, so come to me. My special Amra lassi made with only the finest and freshest ingredients is famed for calming unruly bellies. By way of a warm welcome to Tavner, I'm pleased to offer it to you for the low price of 19,800 gil. For not 1, not 2, but 3 bottles. A bargain amongst bargains. 19,000? Are you stupid? The price is high road robbery and you want to say as much to Estinian, but you realize any word of warning you cry out would be accompanied by your lost meal. You must stand before Estinian and use gesture deny. Oi! No. No. I thought you could barely stand. What do you need to tell me that's so urgent? Too expensive, baka. Wait, I shouldn't buy that, lassie. This merchant is swindling me. Sincerest apologies, sir, but I appear to have my prices confused. It's actually 1,890 gil for the 3 bottles, obviously. Oh, that seems better. That confusion would have been quite costly for both of us. Very well then, your coin. That's already better, 1000. Here, a bottle for each of you. Take them to the others and get some rest. No, why don't you take them to the others? I can barely walk already, indeed. Like, what the? I'll be back after I've explored the town. Don't go buy stuff now. Oh gosh. We good barely can walk. Ah man, we good. We the warrior light here. Also, I love how my first queue took me 5 minutes. I had to dodge it because of a cutscene, and now we're literally in 30 minutes. Typically. Typical. Praise be to the 12, my stomach not losing its dead grip. Dead grip, my gosh. My heartfelt thanks to the Anistinian, and to the fine fruits of this land. You were in time? Excellent. You spared us Tataru's rat. Tataru's rat. Sweet, sweet release. If you haven't already, you should have yours too. Nice, nice. Oh gosh. We all good now, boys? Less drunk, we sobered up. Right, I'm ready to get on with it. That lassie truly worked wonders. Right. Back on your feet, I see. Stinian. Thy hair. I have bound it. This is the most I could do against this heat, short of shedding my armor. May I ask where you got the cord for it? A local vendor. The man said it's a tavern in Weave, though I'm not easily unraveled. Oh gosh. And how much did it cost? 19,400 gil as steel, I was told. This is nothing fancy, but I've always valued function over form. 9,400. That's incredible. I dare say not even Elfina could hold a candle to you. 19,400. Is that 19,000? 19,400. Yeah, that's 19,000. Okay. Oh gosh, he got swindled again. It's not uncommon for merchants to set their prices high, but doesn't it seem excessive here? Are all Hannish merchants so unscrupulous? I expect the Azure Dragoon to put up more of a fight. I expected the Azure Dragoon to put up more of a fight. On that subject, I shall refrain from making comment, yet I cannot help but observe that the merchants seem overzealous in their pursuit of profit. Claiming Taverner as its dominion, the nation of Radzatan had long thrived as a hub of commerce. In the beginning, there were the Arkasodara, a Metanga tribe indigenous to this island. Elephants! Over time, they came to be joined by other races, and though their intermingling a culture rich and distinct did emerge, from alchemy to textiles, the project of Hannish culture have come to be celebrated and covered the world over. A development only aided by the nation's prime location as a waypoint betwixt east and west. All of this had combined to make a trading power of Radzat-an. Yet such a status cannot be taken for granted. Nay, it must needs be maintained through just judicious governance and stringent regulation. Neither of which I see any evidence, given that the merchants at the gateway town are free to fleece helpless travelers and tarnish the reputation of the nation at large. Just so, that opportunistic pricing is a rampant dot suggests that oversight is much weakened, or mayhap that the people have fallen upon hard times. Whatever the truth may be, it would be prudent to ascertain the current state of affairs. Prudent and practical, aye, we not to lose by learning more. So ere we seek out Kroal's acquaintance, shall we see what information we can gather here in Yellimat? Sure. Excellent, we didn't exactly get off a flying start, but we'll make up for it. Yo, no offense, but like, even at hard times, you don't 10 times your price or 100 times your price. From 1,900 to 19,000, that's like 10 times, that's a bit over much. It's a bit overdoing it. Right, let us split up and make inquiries in town. Zenko, the pier is yours. So once we have learned what we can, we regroup by the E-Tride of putting through the mare side of it, maybe. I am cute as a healer, right? Yeah, I am. It seems to be taking forever again. Look, elephants. Cool. This place is beautiful though. Ooh. Let's see, where are we kind of? All the way to the right now, because we came from all the way to the left, right? Yeah, old Charlie in there. Whoa, this looks cool. Flying whale? Wait, is that Bismarck? Is that supposed to be Bismarck? Otard, Hingashi. It's okay, so the Far East is literally still way more to the Far East. We're kind of in the center now, okay. Crate of fruit. What's up? The crate is laden with fruits, but they are on the verge of spoiling, as if they have been left too long. Alright. I don't need to worry about that happening with my cookies. They don't last a day usually once I open a box. Hehehehehehe. Not many ships neither though. Gazing out from here, you spy boats moored off nearby islands, isles, with the silhouettes of larger seafaring vessels farther away. Compared to other ports you have visited in the past, there appears to be very little activity. Yeah, like I mentioned. I saw the question mark over there, or I mean the quest over there, but it's telling me gather information 2 out of 4. Ginalil, hello. What am I doing? Oh, recording my sales. Still do it daily out of habit, though I don't know why I bother. Hardly sell anything these days. Business has never been this terrible, but I suppose things could be even worse. I could have a consortium to keep afloat, like Khazal. I don't envy his position. Better to be alone with my little operation, I've come to realize. You're a traveler by the looks of it. If you have a moment, perhaps you could pay Khazal a visit. He'd be glad for tidings from abroad. Like says not, you'll find him at the Saltwind Sail, the Harbor Guild building across the water from here. Over there? Still need to visit one other place. Oh, here. This dude on his boat. Hi there. Howdy. Well, no, if it isn't a traveler, you're a rare sight in these unsettled times. People have been giving us a wide berth since the accursed tower suddenly appeared on Narunair. If it just stood there and it loomed ominously, perhaps things would be fine after a fashion, but no, it has spawned fell fiends as well. We still have our lives thanks to the Radiant Host, but business is as good as dead. What'll become of us, only the gods know. Where is actually the tower? Can we see it from here? Oh, there it is. You'd almost forget that there's these evil towers all over the place now. Or at least I would almost forget. My entire head is filled on practicing aim in Valorant lately. Oh no, here's the guy, okay. Still waiting for good skins. I already checked the store today, still nothing. The Dalmascans are coming, but we already have everything they ordered. What are we supposed to do with it? I don't know, but yelling at me isn't going to help. All I know is that their plans have changed, and that's that. Look, you must have known this might happen. The Empire is at war with itself, and the provinces are in chaos. And then there's the tower sitting on our doorstep spitting out monstrosities. The city has its defenses, but we've been afforded no protection out here. We can't blame foreigners for not wanting to take the risk. But this will be an enormous loss. Alright, forget about the Dalmascans. Surely some ships are still coming. We have fresh produce, handicrafts, medicine, all the perennial Hannish favorites. Our consortium works closely with merchants and artisans to supply only the finest wares. Quality is guaranteed. I know all these things, Khazal, I do, which is why I regret to say I have nothing for you. All voyages have been cancelled or indefinitely postponed. And you are? Wait, you're a forger, are you not? A merchant? Please tell me you're a merchant. Nope. I see. That's a shame. I'm sorry, but we're discussing important matters. If you need something, please talk to one of the others. Excuse me. My name is Matsuya, and I'm here to see Kazal. He seems busy. Oh, it seems he's busy. I'll come back later then. So big, still so shy apparently. Let's have a look. Elephant, where you at? Hey, big guy. Big guy. Oh, there he is. "40 minutes queue, come on now." Even as a healer, are you kidding me? Are tanks that more wanted lately? Looks like it, but I don't have a level 80 tank. I'm also not to tank stuff that I don't know mechanics decently enough from. I'd rather heal. Yes, can I help you? I remember seeing you back in the guilds. You wanted to speak with Kalzal too, did you? I'm Matsuya, a fisherman of Akiali, a nearby village. I sell my catch to Kalzal, who offers it to foreign merchants, but he hasn't bought anything for a while now. When I heard that the consortium had been struggling, I became worried and decided to come and see him. Just as soon as he's free anyway. He's a hard-working man and I dare not disturb him. You're a nice guy. If I may ask, what is it that you do? Kill monsters, save the world, that daily business. An adventure, you say? And you travel the world helping people? And that must mean you're great at dealing with strangers. Please, won't you teach me to be like you? You see, I've brought some fresh fish with me. The portion I couldn't preserve and I want to sell them. The problem is I'm terrible with people. I've ever only dealt with Kalzal and I can't talk to customers without getting my trunk in a twist. So please, as silly as it might sound, will you not peddle the fish in my stead and show me how it's done? If you're willing, please let me know and we can begin at once. Sure. The events to follow cannot be skipped. You may wish to cancel any pending duty registrations. Are you kidding me? You'll do it? Then show me how to deal with customers. I'm in your debt. Right, please try petting my fish to, shall we say, 3 people here in Yeldimat. I will observe you and learn. Oh, he's now accompanying me, that's fine. Yeah, we're obviously not going to get... We obviously are not stepping out of the queue. You're kidding me, right? Well, we started, this is fine. As long as I can enter, this is fine. We haven't started anything yet, right? Yay, I can enter! It's cool, we can enter. It's fine, it's fine. There we go. Oi. Don't make too much fun of me, eh? The timing, man, this is you know how we started? I started queuing 2 minutes before the stream. I switched over to my Reaper. Then I did the first cutscene. Then we got our queue. So I couldn't start it because I was on the Reaper. Then I re-queued. That took me 40 minutes. I left the queue, re-queued now, and 2 minutes later we get it. Like, what? It's messed up. Alright, here we go. Time for some action. Hopefully we get our Yoru gear, which is for the Reaper. And hopefully we get Mini 2B. Because that's what we want, those two. A whole bunch of Yoru 53 gear. And our Mini Pet 2B. Maiming gear preferably, thank you very much. I don't care about the rest. Is it me or does it seem laggy? Are we good, right? Here we go! Some action. Everyone wants to see some action, right? Party B lost a few. I was real quickly healing, so you're at the wrong party, dude. We got a healer at the wrong party. Oh no, it's a summoner. I revived this summoner, maybe it's out of respect. Imagine. And the only problem is, like, as long as he keeps standing here, I'm not being able to heal him. Oh, well, I will a little bit, but you know, not with the AoE heals that I'm casting every so many seconds. Or with like my big Caracole. Oh, not paying attention there. But we good. I was sleeping. Oh, that's not looking good. Fight, you're in. Poor guy. Oh, we got this again. Oh, I too fast, Zenko. Baka. I went too fast. But it's good. We good, we good, we good, we good, we good, we good, we good. Look at how good we are. There we go. Nice! Easy peasy. Right, no, we need stuff of maiming. Yes, that's what we need, please. I'm gonna greet this. I want that. Gimme, 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 gimme. I greet everything, but... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why there's a white mage from a different party here. Okay, so the sad thing is, we can't need the boots that we want because, you know, we're on a white mage, because otherwise the queue would take literally forever. So let's just hope that we still get it. I know a lot of people usually don't go for all of this gear. Or at least I think that a lot of people don't go for this stuff. So then again, this one actually does look really nice, so maybe some will actually go for it this time. All we can do is hope, because that's pretty much what I wanted. The boots, I want to get rid of the boots that my Reaper is using now as fast as I can. I want to get those Yoru boots. Yeah, but maybe not anymore, you know. This is technically already old stuff now, right? Maybe they don't care anymore. And to see, like, maiming, what's that? Dragoon, Reaper? I see, like, a Reaper, a Dragoon, and a Reaper and a Samurai. So there's, like, 4 people that could actually need it. Everyone else is going for Greed. If it goes for Greed, we have a 76 roll. That's not the highest, but it's also not the lowest. So let's just hope. Keep our fingers crossed, guys. Because the boots would be a really nice addition. Because at the moment I have like the Reaper boots, but they have like this, I don't know, they look like witch boots almost. They have like the spiky toe stuff. I don't like it. Alright, so who goes where again? Oh, they actually drop us at the specific one. Let's get this party started. They're still in the loot box. So it's not lost yet. Oh yeah, I was actually standing on the wrong spot there. Didn't realize. Thanks, fellow healer. I might have survived it with the shields that I have going, but you know. Rather not risk it, of course. I'm really hoping for these boots though. Yeah. Well said, Nully, well said. Words of wisdom. Words of wisdom right there. They're still here. They're still here. Also, let's hope for a 2B mini pet. 2B mini pet, also something I would like. And we're good. Back to our spots. Yeah, I got him! No, wait, no. No! No, I didn't get him. I got the other stuff. Ah, Solaris Hellza's Omega. That's an actual Reaper, of course. That makes sense. Crap, that's a shame. I got the other thing, though. I think I got the other stuff. A helmet piece, was it? Yeah, that's a shame. Crap, I would have loved those boots. I heard that sound, so I went out of the assumption that I got them, but I got the other thing. Oh man, that's a shame. Too bad. There was one Reaper that actually pressed need on them. Would have been cool otherwise. Would have been really cool otherwise. The hype is gone. Sad face. It's also only the first boss. I'm pretty sure I can drop the boots. The other bosses have a chance of dropping other parts of it. Too bad. Kinda sad now. Okay, maybe not that sad, but still. It takes a long time before I get into this dungeon. And like I said, if I queue as a flippin' DPS, I'd never get in it. I tried that all last time. It took over 2 hours almost of a queue. Like really trying that as a DPS this game or this queue. It's painful. Oh, mate. I got you, tank. Don't you worry, buddy. Also, healer, I got you as well, man. Also, don't worry. Yo, Nully, when you're playing this game, do you see a lot of sages actually or not? Because I just noticed I'm like the only sage here. Yay, we're the fastest. Not many? Okay, okay. Hi, fans. Well, I think I'm doing a good job with it though, so. How are you doing today, Vance? Welcome, welcome. I think I'm doing an okay job with it. Ooh, gloves of maiming! Nine! No! Oh my gosh. Man, my luck. Oh gosh. Flippin' second maiming gear. I'm probably not gonna get it because that's a 9 roll. Oh my gosh. Well, I guess next time we'll queue as a flippin' Reaper and just be in queue for like the entire stream and not be able to do it one time. Because that's probably what's it going to take to be able to get the gear. Actually playing it on a Reaper and just never get in the game, never get in the queue. Or I mean, queue permanently, never get in the dungeon. Man. Too bad. Let me get a cookie out of sadness. That's a lost cookie as well. Now I'm even more sad. Uh-huh. Yeah, exactly what you said. This is still a little bit of a confusing boss in my opinion. I really don't always get this one. Oh, I did pay attention there. That's not good. Gotcha, tank. No worries, buddy. Double shield. Well, look at that. Eucrasian and differential diagnosis. Hahaha. Oh. Can we get the gloves potentially? Nah, probably not. What am I asking, man? Flippin' 9. The other ones are aiming. Well, I guess next time we'll have to queue as a Reaper then. At the end of the day, I would like to be able to do some more Reaper gameplay as well. Because I like it, but the queues are so long though. You know? Those Reaper queues, like in general, just DPS queues are so long. Oh, mate. Like this, I don't know where to stand now. Let's see. With those artillery systems, I'm clueless. And I need to know, since I'll probably be doing this dungeon a little bit more than, or raid. Because I would like to get that gear. Because I actually do like it on the Reaper. Okay, now it's just the balls. Okay, that's just dodging, that's fine. That's just dodging. As far as I can tell. Or do you want to get hit by him? No, right? You want to dodge him, right? Or does it more damage the more it can gather? I don't know. Okay, like now I'm coming. Okay, let's see. Initializing pod program. How can we see? Okay, so right in between. Alright, that's fine. Right in between the first time. The first time is just right in between. That's fine. That's good. That's easy. It's not too hard to remember. I think. At least. I hope. I don't know. The same. Just in between. Apparently. Yeah, okay, again in between. I'll probably have forgotten this by the time I do it again, but okay. Now we need to stand in the circles that I know. We need enough people in the circles, otherwise we die. Oh, are we gonna wipe if they're not in that one? Flashy spells. How do you know this one? This one gets me. There's only one safe spot. That one I still have to figure out next time. So the first two are literally just close in between. That's fine. But here, this last one. Oh, it's not even the last one. What are we looking at? What are we looking at here? I don't get that one. I don't get that one so much. Yeah, I don't that one I don't get. Okay, so apparently we didn't get anything previously, which made sense, I guess. Alright, we'll just be greeting everything. So, okay, we didn't get the gloves neither. Sad face. No, but that made sense, I guess, at the end of the day. We only rolled a 9. That's the worst. Alright, so I guess next time we'll just be in the queue for like the entire stream and maybe be able to do the raid one time on a DPS. Because that seems, obviously, if you actually really want to get a specific part of gear, that seems like the best way to go. If not the only way to go. Lasers all over the place. I'll see if I can re-queue after this, but I'll probably have to go eat in about 2 hours or something. And I still need to do my Genshin dailies. I started the stream earlier. Still need to do them. I started the stream before I did my dailies. Oh. Oh, wow. I expected to be hit by that one. And then I will eventually start looking up some gameplay footage of like the new elite specializations in Guild Wars 2. So I can decide what I want to focus on a little bit and which one to unlock first. And then it is going to be kind of up to you guys as well. If you really want to see all the gameplay first from the first few DLCs and the original game, or if like a verbal explanation in short of the story is good as well, which then I will obviously tell. So we can start our End of Dragons a little bit faster, because otherwise it's going to take a long time before we'll be able to touch End of Dragons. Because obviously you can expect games to last quite a bit. So we will all have to decide on that a little bit. Seems to be lag sometimes though. Everyone's like surfing forward from time to time. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Right, let's go. Yay! Everyone nicely waited for my ready check. Or not ready check, but countdown. Yay! Because, you know, someone has to click it, because otherwise... Otherwise we never start. Right! You know, I was unlucky with gear, so give me 2B, please. Really, I get the boots of striking? I got the boots of striking, yay! It's not the class that we're playing. Oh, they lost the healer. Oh man, get up. Whee! Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Next phase, creepy. This is like one of those messed up cutscenes though. The first one as well, to be honest. But that one got skipped. Oh boy. Oh boy, here we go again. Na 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 na. Whoopsie, my bad. Oh, I see. The one where she will teleport to is the one that gets the beam. I saw that now. I saw that now. Alright, I still messed this one up, but okay, you know, whatever. Can't do everything correct. Can't nail everything good. Ah! My gosh, no! I'm gonna hit by the tank buster. Oh, border healers! Woof! That's gonna mess it up now. Come on, dude, get alive. How do we know this time? I didn't pay. Oh wait, all of the circles are protected, it's fine. Okay, now I'm totally lost, honestly. Now I'm totally lost. I totally didn't get what to do there. None, actually, Ellie. This is like the only Final Fantasy game I've played. Because I'm not a fan of the playstyle of the others. You know, the like turn-based kind of thingy. I'm not the biggest fan of those. Oh, can I survive? Yes, we can. I went to the complete wrong teleport place, but shields protected more than enough. Nice, GG. Ah, nothing cool anymore. Alright, we'll just greet everything then. I don't care for you. I can't even. I already have. Alright, 2B. 48. That's probably not enough. That is probably not going to be enough. That won't be enough, I'm afraid. That's not gonna be enough. That's not gonna be enough. Oh, we got her! Are you kidding me? That was enough? We got her! Yeah, okay, didn't get the gear, but we got 2B. I didn't get the gear, but we got 2B. Matte. Add to favorites. Summon. Would you look at that? Hehehe. We got 2B now. Yay. Alright, sadly enough we didn't get any of the gear, but it is what it is. Let me queue again. Though this will probably take a... Wait, what? Shorter wait time now? Alright, whatever. Alright, let's try this again. Let's see what we need to do here, how fast we can finish this. We got to be... yes. Fish, I got fish here. Fresh fish straight from the sea bottoms to your mouth. Greetings, friend. How fare you of late? Let's start with that. Greetings to you too. I suppose I'm well enough given the circumstance. Things have settled down somewhat, but it was utter chaos when that tower first appeared. Everyone grabbing whatever they could, trampling over each other to get to the city. Many remained there for now, but I could not stay away. Had to come back, continue with my life, such as it is. Hi, Crystal. Whether or not it was the right choice, only time will tell. It's too risky out here. Maybe you ought to move out to the city too. There is no place like home, but don't do anything dangerous, Well, trust me, I don't. I make sure to keep well clear of the tower, and when more monsters emerge from it, I heed the Radiant Host instructions. I hope they deal with it soon so we can get back to our normal lives. To the days when you could earn as much as you gave, and tuck into a meal satisfied that you did good work. Speaking of meals, why not have some fresh fish today? Those days will come again before you know. Till then, stay safe. Now, we obviously need to talk about fish, you know? Fresh fish, you say? Ah, you're a fishmonger. Yeah, when you bait me like that, how can I not bite? Very well, give me some of your fish. Yay! How are you doing, Crystal? Thank you for your custom. The catch of the day, shallow cod, delectable, stewed in a coconut milk or baked with a sprinkle of salt. You succeed in making a sale. Hooah! We got this. Next! Let's go. But you better follow me, Mr. Elephant, because I'm in a rush. Because apparently my Q on the DPS is shorter. You doing okay? Nice, good to hear. I'm doing fine as well. Look at 2B running though. 2B running is cruel as a mini-pat. 2B's running is cool as a mini-pat. Look at that. Flipping sprinting, awesome. Let's hope I can do this fast enough. So we don't miss our dungeon, potentially. Hawker, where are you? Do you sell fruit by any chance? If so, I want to buy some Amra. Let's say a dozen. They don't need to be export quality. Amra Shamra, my fresh fish is the only thing you need. Why do you need so many Amra for? Well, for eating, of course. It may seem like a lot, but of late I go through much in no time at all. I'm a stock taker by trade, but with no vessels coming these days, the wares are beginning to pile up. By the same token, nothing is coming in from overseas, but not a day goes by that someone doesn't come asking when the next shipment is arriving for this and that, then this and that. All of it wears me down, and I find myself feeling constantly hungry. Are you sure you're actually hungry? I know how you feel. Thank you. A pity you don't sell fruit, but I enjoyed your little chat. It took me mind of my troubles for a moment. Oh, crap! That's not good. Never mind, if nothing else, you left with a positive impression. Let's move on to the northern side of town, shall we? Crap! No! No, no, no. Can I try it again, please, on this one? Oh my gosh, no. No, I'm gonna finish this fast enough. Crap, I should have talking about food. Just talking about food there. Yeah, well, maybe I would like some of them, I don't know. I have played a few of those type of games, but not many. That's the thing. What is it? If you don't mind, I'm rather busy. Oh god, it's my stomach. Ugh. Eater sickness? No, nothing so unusual. In my hurry to get back to work, I just ate a little too quickly. You should take it easier. Eat more slowly and savor your food. Would that I could, but I can't afford to be idle. Like as not, circumstances will surely get worse before they get better. And so I'm working as hard as I can while I still can, the better to be prepared. What an industrious young man you are. How do you intend to prepare? By stockpiling supplies. For that I need to earn coins so I can buy food, medicine, what have you. How about some fish for your supplies? They're fresh caught. Aye, well, fish wouldn't be bad, but I don't want to go through the hassle of preserving them myself. I'd rather buy stuff that's ready to store. So I'm afraid I'll have to pass on your fish. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must be getting back. What? Really? Oh, come on, man. Oh my... Flippin'. Skip, because this is getting actually a stupid questline now. This does not happen a lot that I'm skipping main story, but... Flippin', I failed, didn't I? Yeah, we failed. Oh my gosh. Come on. Whatever. Let's go. All I want is my gear, to be fair as well, anyway. Let's go. Let's go. Ketchup, slowpoke. I had to sell 3. So, flippin' fail. So, do I have to do this again? Because if so, I'm gonna skip everything and just click the other answers if I was wrong. Thank you so much for showing me how to talk to customers. You managed to sell to one of the 3 people you approached. It was difficult, but when you put your mind to it, you succeeded. Though you did fail too, but there's a lesson to be learned in both success and failure. By applying yours, I'll endeavor to become a better peddler. Still, there's only much I can do alone. I hope that things will return. I'm so sick and tired of my cough, honestly. I hope that things will return to normal for Kazal soon. Let me get a drink. I thought I heard a familiar voice, and who should it be but Matsya? Oh, there he is. Kazal, have you finished your business at the guild? So you were there too. Forgive me. Try as I might, I can't find any buyers. With no ships coming in and hardly anyone going out, there simply aren't any options at this rate. So you can't buy my fish anymore? I'm sorry, Matsya. I truly am, but for now you must peddle your own goods. But by myself, I can't. I want to help you, I do, but as it stands, I can barely help myself. I've poured my all into the consortium, and I'll be damned if I let it fall apart. I have friends and families depending on me, and I won't fail them. The sisters as my witness. Kazal! Not to worry. Using what I've learned from you, I'm sure I'll manage, somehow. Well, I had best return to my village. My thanks again, and please take care on the road. Aw, poor guy. Poor guy. Yay, our queue went up already to 23 minutes. I see you've been busy. Managed to learn tidbit or two, I trust? Tidbit? What tidbit? I see. We also heard that the tower is affecting many locals' livelihoods, but to think that it would be to such an extent. For another notable, if not wholly unexpected, discovery, disappearance and kidnappings are disturbingly commonplace. As before, the culprits are almost certainly tempered Imperial soldiers. And as before, they mean to use the fate of their hapless thralls to call for the lunar primal. Business as usual for the Telophoroi. I guess so. Oh yeah, also... That Matsya fellow you were helping. He's Arkasodara, is he not? Apparently it is almost exclusively his people that are being kidnapped. Should he be traveling alone? If summoning is this perpetrator's aim, it does stand to reason and that Arkasodara would be their primary targets. For it is the fate of their ancestors which prevailed in this land, and many are devout adherents still. We'd better go after him. Akiali lies to the west, as I recall, the same direction as Kryl acquaintas, incidentally. It's settled then. Keep your eyes peeled while we make for the village. Oh, also, by the way, guys. What I see a new title passing by a lot on tweets and YouTube called Elden Ring. Does that ring a bell? Does that ring a bell? Repaired. Oh, there you are. Isn't that like from that really hard game, Elden Ring? That I've never played before. You do not see Matsuya nearby, but the elevated ground up ahead may provide a better vantage point. Oh, really? Too fast. Oh, wait, no, there it is. Oh, it's over there. Oh yeah, also to the west. Forward and back. I almost forgot about those. You do not see Matsuya from here either. No, no, leave me alone. Help! Somebody help! Matsuya voice, and it came from the north. Dark Souls, eh? Yes, 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 indeed. How would that be, maybe? It looks pretty cool. It looks pretty cool, and I think it's like the latest version, so... Hi, I'm here to help you and kill everything else. Hello, Matsuya. Easy peasy. Where did they go? Why are you here? Here to help you, buddy. We want to buy fish. I see you found him in time. You and your friends came to look for me. I don't know how to thank you. On my way home, I took a moment to stop and rest. Think about what to do about, well, everything. And then those men came. Kidnappers. We'd heard that the Arkasodara were being targeted. Surely you have as well. Perhaps it's best if you took refuge in the city. We've considered it, me and the others, but fishing is all we know. The ocean, all we have. I see. That's your decision to make, but you should take care not to travel alone. A question, if I may. It is our understanding that strange fiends have emerged from the tower. What canst thou tell us of these beings? Not much, I'm afraid. I have no idea what they are, but I've heard that some bear an unsettling resemblance to our divinities. For that reason, some have taken to calling the tower Zot, House of Divinities. In the old tongue it means. But they're not true divinities, they're monstrous imitations that bring only death. To have one's fate so twisted is a grievous indignity, and full justified art thou in thine outrage. Know that this for no other purpose, but to neutralize the tower that we have journeyed to this land. In time we may be forced to contend with these false gods, and thus we would learn all we may about them. Wilt thou not tell us of thy divinities and their true nature? Bye, Ellie. Thanks for joining the stream. Have a good night rest, okay? You've come all this way to save us? Really? To think I had you peddling for me? But to answer your question, yes, of course. We would gladly tell you about our gods. We, I say, because I'm terrible a storyteller, and I ask my fellow villagers to do it. So please, come to our village. We're good, good-fearing folk. All of us, and we'd be honored to share our knowledge. And fish! What sayest thou? Shall we pay visit to Akali? Yeah, why not? Wonderful. Just follow the road west and down the hill, you can't miss it. Also, no worries for the gacha stream, like I mentioned before, I will mention that beforehand when and whence I will do it. So it is the simulacra of Tavernarian gods that they are being summoned. If any doubt existed before, there can be none now. The kidnapped Hanish are imprisoned in the tower. I pray that we will be able to save them. Though indeed saving them will mean confronting their false god, like as not, aye, as you said, we do well to study their religious traditions to Akali. The north. We'll take a look first there. Toot. Northeast. Okay, so it's, yeah, it's below. And we can't go below. Okay, then whatever. Southwest, okay. That happens to be where we're going. Easy peasy. Oh, there it is. The first one. Northeast again. Estinian. I expected more elephants here, but okay. Welcome to Akali, my friends. The name means white beach, and there isn't much here save that, but please make yourselves at home. Your companions have already begun talking to everyone. Feel free to show yourself around and do the same. Any one of us can tell you about our gods, but you could do worse than start with Kanga and Old Hasveda. They're free at the moment as it happens. On the 9th? I think so, yeah. I think on Wednesday. Why? I thought you were saving for Ayato. You wish to know about our gods? What a curious visitor you are. Most want fish in any case. I'm happy to oblige. Now, I don't know how it is whence you hail, but our isle is home to many gods. They can be divided into two groups, the Manusya being of wisdom who assume the form of men, and the Murgra being the might who assume the form of beasts. Together they are divinities. Their forms are personalities, many and varied. Some are kind and gentle, others stern and temperamental, just like we mortals can be. So you are saving, okay. All are possessed of great insight and experience. Oh, but like, you don't have to look at when Raiden gets released for my gacha stream. I will let you guys know in one of the streams or on Twitter when I will be doing it. It's definitely not going to be on Wednesday. Most probably because, you know, like a lot of you are ahead of time for me compared to me. And if I'm not mistaken, the game told me that the release will be in like 6 in the evening for me on Wednesday. So it's most probably going to be like either on Thursday, or I shall wait for like Friday, because Friday I tend to be able to finish my duties a little bit faster as well, and if necessary Saturday. I will just try to be patient. A little more and I'll reach the first dungeon. Cool. All are possessed of great insight and experience, and by heeding their teachings we strive to be better people and live better lives. Yeah, Friday or Saturday most probably. You know, like Saturday, the first stream around my 10-11 Central European time. And otherwise, Friday in the afternoon, since normally on Fridays I tend to be finished earlier with my duties. Interested in learning about our gods, you say? That's what I like to hear. Pick up your ears then and listen. In ancient times, the Manusya and the Marga, deities who look like men and beasts respectively, were locked in conflict. Eventually, seeking the wisdom of the Manusya, the Marga cast aside their own heads and took up those of their foes. Likewise, the Manusya coveted the might of the Marga, and so they too resolved to trade heads. Thus were born new gods possessed of both might and wisdom, and they ushered in an age of harmony between the two factions. From then on, a sign of their esteem for one another, the Manusya have worn animal faces and the Marga the limbs of men. Okay. Because like I said, on Wednesday, she's gonna get released pretty late in the evening, which is like the middle of the night for some of you. Then Thursdays, I'm not always done with my duties really fast, so it's probably gonna be either Friday afternoon or Saturday morning. Because even if I do it like Friday afternoon and it's kind of late for some of you, it's Saturday the next day, so most of you should still be fine of being able to watch, I think. There you are. Learn a thing or two about our gods, I trust. While you were off talking to the others, I remembered something that may be of interest. If you could let your friends know, I'll go and fetch it from my home at once. Okay. You calculated how much I spent? It's not hard now, is it? Let's just hope we get a bit more lucky with Raiden and her weapon. I think that messed me up. Apologies for the wait. I wish to show you this hanging scroll which depicts 3 of our most revered deities. By all means, we should like to see it. There are Manusya. You heard about them already, yes? 3 sisters. The center one is the eldest, Sinduruva, goddess of wisdom, for this alchemist hold her in the highest. To her right is the middle sister, Sanduruva, as a goddess of wealth. She counts many traders among her followers. And on the left is Miduruva, the youngest sibling. She presides over the crafts and so is beloved by weavers. Although each is worshipped for different reasons, the sisters are usually portrayed together in these works, which people keep in their homes for good fortune. In like fashion to the Manusya, the deities of Erosion preside over myriad aspects of life. And what of the Marga, if I may ask? The Marga hold power over nature. In age past, they were revered as guardian deities in times of conflict. If you have occasion to visit our temples and ruins, you'll find their images there. Among them is a god who possesses a Gaja's head, and he is venerated as the progenitor of the Arcosadora. Hard word sometimes. And then there are dragons. They occupy a special place in our history. You worship dragons too? It is said that an ancestor of the satrap, that's the ruler of Radzatan, forged a covenant with a dragon divinity in ancient times. This divinity has since acted as the guardian deity of the satrap. Legends hold that if ever the satrap is in need, his dragon ally will fly to his aid. Dragon ally. You claim to be a terrible storyteller, but nothing could be further from the truth. The passion you bear for your fate is plain to hear. I'm confident that the information you've given us will serve us well in our efforts to deal with the tower. It is very kind of you to say. Thank you. I will pray for your success. Right, I believe it's time we sought out Kral's acquaintance, an alchemist by the name of Nidhana. According to Kral's notes, we're to find her at a place called the Great Work, further north along the coast. Wow. Did you say you're going to see Nidhana? Oh, how I envy you. She's brilliant and beautiful, kind and understanding. And did I say she's beautiful? I could stare at her dainty ears and adorable trunk all day. And those eyes, when you meet her, take care you don't drown in them. Yeah, I kinda like that, right? Careful what you say about dragons when Estinian is nearby. You might slay him by accident. But you know, if it's a good dragon, Estinian will understand. Also, that mountain is flipping cool. Because we've worked together with a dragon as well, so you know. I wonder if we're going to get a raid as a DPS in the stream, yes or no? I have about an hour left. I have like about an hour left of time. Before I will probably want to go eat. Right, I don't know if I need to go up or down. No, it's telling me to go down. Right. Na na na. Uh-oh, that's not looking good. A whole bunch of corpses. That's bad news.
What happened here?
Their dress marks them as alchemists. I see no evidence of injury or poison.
Thinkest thou they but slumber?
I believe so. Whether it is by choice is another question entirely.
Oh, we have guests. You must excuse the poor welcome. Long days and longer nights have taken their toll, as you can see.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
I am Vashan, servant to the satrap. My task was, in fact, to wake these good men and women, if you will allow.
He recognizes a dragon killer spear. Probably sends his Nidhogg in there, I
People of
guess.
the great work. I come bearing new scales.
Scales? We have new scales?
Oh, okay, they're not dead. They definitely all alive. Oh my gosh.
Yes, my friends. Gather round. I have them right here.
Oh boy.
Oh, happy day. Now I can continue my experiment.
Many thanks.
One for me.
Those are dragon scales.
Yes, such materials are vital to their most pressing research.
And we are fortunate to have them. Our experiments are so close to bearing fruit. Soon we will have a talisman capable of nullifying the etheric emissions from that accursed tower. Did I say something wrong? Are you not here with Varshan? Wait, who are you people? Of course! You're the one Kryl sent. The warrior of light we've been waiting for.
Ah, this is a day of celebration. Praise be to Cinderova!
Hey!
The winds have shifted. I feel it. The end to our toil is near.
I feel it too. My head hasn't been this clear in days.
Tell me, how did you acquire those scales?
curious that it concerns you so. But worry not. They were freely given by the dragon with whom our satrap has forged a lawful pact.
I feel these two are gonna be best buddies.
That is well.
You must be quite familiar with Dragonkin, yes?
Is this their congealed blood I see on your weapon?
Uh-oh.
Speaking of dragon blood, you yourself have been infused with it, have you
Oh
not?
boy. Estinian getting
I should
surrounded.
like to draw a file or two, if so.
Now, see here.
Come along, come along. I must insist that you visit our laboratory.
Cease your shoving, or so help me.
Oh dear, your poor companion. What with the new scales and your timely arrival, my colleagues are a little giddy with excitement. No harm will come to him, I promise. Meanwhile,
I would have
shall we
expected
find a quiet
Estinian
place
just
to
to
talk?
jump out of there, you know? The dragoon he is. He jumps like flipping hundreds
may
of
have
meters
guessed,
high and more.
I am Nidana, the alchemist who sent the request to your mistress Kryl. We have workshops across the nation collaborating on this research project. But it is here,
Ooh.
at the great work, where I collate our results.
Let's hope the cutscene is not too
Come
long
with me,
anymore.
all of you, and I can explain the crux of the situation.
I think not. Looks like we can do a dungeon. We can do our raid as a Reaper. It's actually a first. It's still gonna be level 80 stuff, but... There we go. Nice, 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 nice. Alright, let's hope for the drops. Let's hope for the drops. Also, let's hope that I can stay alive, because actually the first time is damage dealer, so I'll have to pay a little bit more attention now, I think. Nice. It's gonna be pretty cool, I think, though. Wow, look at that. Last time I said we don't see a lot of sages. Now we have 2 sages in Alliance B and 2 sages in Alliance C. And not in A. Okay. But we got a more favorable setup, I think. A scholar and a astrologian. A shielder and a flat-out healer that can also shield. Because their shields, sadly enough, don't really stack, so... Whee! This dungeon seems so laggy, like, look at this. Hello? Hello? Okay, there we go. So weird. I don't know what's going on here. My internet should be fine though. No, 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 it's so laggy. Wow. Oh, what the? I made that in time. Okay, it's actually lagging. What the flip? Laggy for anyone else? Question mark? I'm gonna wait a tiny bit with the rest here because I'm gonna be rest right on spot. And there we go. That's why we wanted to wait. Now we can. Okay, it's flipping laggy for me. What the flip? Yeah, definitely is for me though. Oh, look at this loading even. What's going on here? I said yes! Hello? Let me rest! Yo! What the? What is this delay? Yo, what is this? Hello? What's going on? Come on! I can't play. Oh, come on, give me a break. Yeah, I'm gonna probably die a few times if this keeps going up. I can't click anything. Where the flip am I now? This is super messed up. What the? Yeah, okay, Zenko, just prepare to die multiple times then. Oh my gosh, that was a lucky one. I didn't even see where he was going to... What? We didn't even see where he was going to fly to. No, we're like pretty big time laggy here, and I think the stream is going pretty smooth, so I don't know what's to blame. Like, oh my gosh, yeah, flip it, I can't look at this. Look at that. Yeah, I have no clue anymore. Hi, Cass. How are you doing? Of course, now we don't get our boots of maiming. That makes sense. You doing good? Nice, 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 nice. Like, flippin'! Let me greed! Okay, I already possessed this. Okay. What the actual is going on? Guild Wars 2 is a one-time buy. Pay attention. Guild Wars 2 is no monthly fee. That's only Final Fantasy out of all the games that I play. Guild Wars 2 is just buy and you're good to go for the rest of your life. Of course, if you want to play the expansion stuff, you'll have to buy the expansion. But that's it. I never said Guild Wars is a monthly fee. Never, 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 never. Come on! I hope the lag's gonna cut out a bit because this is messed up. Also makes sense, right? Now we get flipping striking stuff. There's no need to understand the concept of it, it's just how they created the game. Yeah, I don't know where to stand, honestly. I'm just seeing AoEs. That's it. Literally, though. I'm literally just seeing AoEs on my face. That's all I see. To be fair. Oh wait, where do you have to stand here? I can't tell. Everyone's, I don't know. I'm lost. I don't know where to stand. Flip it. I'll just take the beating. I can't even. They're still on spot for me. No, okay, there we go. I took double hits. Overwatch also died because of other reasons, though. Let's be honest there. Like, Overwatch died because of the messes up by Blizzard. And you have to look at this game this way. A game with monthly fees will most probably keep away little kids who can be toxic, for example. Sometimes. Not saying every young person is toxic, but you have those. Because they're not allowed to use or buy it. For quick cash? Nah, that's not it. Like, second Overwatch has been planned already for a long time, right? Then that's too bad for you. Then you'll have to play something else. It's MMORPG market, man. There's loads of games that have monthly fees and loads that don't. I'm just curious why my raid is like 10 seconds behind on what I'm pressing. I'm not gonna move. I'm just gonna stand here. I think that's fine. Yeah, I can't see and tell what's happening. Yeah, but am I still gonna be in the dungeon when I do that though? Yep, my World of Warcraft is also a monthly fee. Am I still gonna be in the raid though? It's going to depend on how I close the game, isn't it? Just for safety reasons, I'll try and control to lead my way out of it. In case... Oh my gosh, if the flippin' control to lead... Yeah, alright, now this... Oh my gosh. Can we flippin'... No, we cannot get to our control to lead window because Final Fantasy is being a douche of a game at the moment. Come on, can I click my stuff? Configuration. My gosh! Flippin'. Okay, no control delete then. Yes, exit game. Oh my gosh! Okay, just keep reading, Zenko, keep reading. There's no use in getting agitated here. Flippin'. Let's try this again. Let me turn on some music. Flippin' Final Fantasy, every time I try to go to the Control Delete window, task management, it kept kicking me back into Final Fantasy. Flippin' annoying. Alright, let's see. I better be back in the raid though, Nolly. You better not lie to me now. Otherwise I'm gonna be a bit annoyed. Alright, let's see. Loading. Just don't take longer than 30 minutes. That's gonna depend on how fast I'm getting in here. Come on, 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 come on. Right, I'm back. Let's hope this worked. Looks like I missed the loot from the second boss. That was the worst idea ever. No. No! Oh, come on! Okay, now I'm officially just pissed. Oh, come on. It's just this. I'm done. We're stopping after this. It's still flipping messed up lag. This is such a mess. What is this? Why? Why? What is this? Everything is fine. We're still going a 9k kilobyte out. What the actual, man? I would just press 1, 2, 3 the rest of the dungeon because everything else seems not to be working. I might as well press 5 and 6 honestly and go AoE all the time. Yabe. I'm just gonna press 5 and 6 so at least I hit stuff. Yeah, the stream is running smoothly, so it must be their end still somewhere. Like, look. How many times I have to press buttons before they actually trade? Look, I pressed 4. Only now, like 2 seconds later, I get my stuff. My red bar. It's totally messed up. I might as well have stayed in the raid then and just at least flip and be able to get some of the gear because I missed all the gear from the boss number 2. Oh, this is so messed up. I press on 1, it does not show that I have 1 used, so oh my gosh. Yeah, just shut your face, Senko, it's no use anyway. Just hit some buttons. Hit some buttons, hope you get carried through because this is messed up. This is the 4th time I'm using guillotine. It should have been gone already the 3rd time ago. I'm just gonna stand super early on spots. Messed up stuff is this, man. This is messed up. Could be worse. No, we already missed loot from 1 boss. And there's so many mechanics here that can whoop me instantly. Also, could be worse. We're streaming! You think this is the plan? You think I like this stuff to happen when I'm live? No! I do not. Take my word for it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, or whatever. I don't know where to stand now. Flip it. Why did you guys move? You could have stayed all in one line. That would have been the biggest brain move. But no, you surrounded me with AoEs. Oh my gosh. Gosh. I can't do anything. Like, look, Soul Slice is a cooldown. Just used it. I should be able to use Gluttony already like 7, 8, 9, 10 seconds ago. It didn't even give me. What? Oh, there it is. What? It's not Dead by Daylight. You know, at least Dead by Daylight was playable. Or at least Dead by Daylight was playable. It was frustrating and playable. No, it was playable and frustrating. This is not playable and frustrating. So I'll take Dead by Daylight over this mess at the moment. If I'm totally honest with you. You know, I think this is still the best thing I can do. Just harp. Harp my way. Harp my way out of this. Just keep harping. I know where to stand. I'm just gonna go run through most people. I don't know how this mechanic works. Honestly, I might as well not dodge anything since I'm lagging anyway. Just take the beating. Yay. Don't need any of these boots, okay. Yeah, except the black mage and myself. We already missed the important part, which were our boots. We didn't get those from the first boss. Second boss was gloves, I think. Whatever. Oh man, this is so annoying though, to be fair. Yeah, of course, now everything is instantly activating. Like, see, I knew there was something wrong the moment we see everyone surfing from time to time. Like, look, everyone's just holding forward. I can guarantee you that. And for some reason, they're still going, like, I don't know, in pieces. Like, see what I mean? Yo, flippin', look at me dodging with lag. I'm gonna call it after this because this messed me up so hard. I'm gonna go eat after this probably soon as well anyway. Oh man. I'm so tilted right now. I'm so... wait, hang on. Ah, so tilted right now. Where are we going? Here now? At least these are showing correctly, kinda. I think at least. I still need to do my Genshin dailies. May not forget those for my primos. Oh, okay, now it's probably... yes, I knew it was coming. I was like, oh, hang on a second. There seems to be skill lag on the enemies now. Yeah, alright, there we go. There's our HP dropping down because I can't dodge anything anymore. Yo, my healers are loving the challenge, I hope so at least. Apparently we still took damage there. I hope the healers are smart enough not to heal me when they see the tank is in trouble or something like that. I'm just typing it out there. If multiple die, arrest me lost, by the way, because I'm messed up anyway. Well, I'm just gonna start off with the damage buff for everyone in the hope that it works. Gluttony, please! Thank you. Yeah, I can't, honestly, I can't tell. My burst mode is like practically just alt 2 multiple times because it's not showing me when alt 2 is buffed and when alt 3 is buffed because of the delay. Basically. I'm like pressing all of it, just, I don't know, mix maxing, I don't know. Well, she died. I guess she's still watching the cutscene. I'm actually getting hungry as well though. Alright, so if I do Valorant today, I might start on the NA account, so I can unlock Astra over there, just in case I ever need to play together with someone on that account. So at least I have my main character, and then I'll jump back to the UU one. Did I dodge that? No, I took damage. I thought I dodged it. Oh, that's a misclick, Zenko. Yep. That had to be the other button, the teleport back. Cutscene time and I'm still dead. Nice. No, I don't want to go to the starting point. I got rest in the yeah, I got rest in the cutscene. Oh yeah, there we go. I couldn't accept the rest. Thanks, Rat Mage. The Rat Mage arrested me. But even my res is delayed. You liking the gameplay, everyone? You know, it's a special function. It's called Final Fantasy XIV slow motion. But not regular slow motion, but super slow motion. You like it? I installed this update specially for everyone. Let me jump back here. Hey, look at that, man! I dodged one! I dodged a skill, would you look at that? Oh, I dodged the mechanic. I feel it's the dungeon though. Like, somehow I almost want to say it's like the raid that's making me lag. Because when we were doing story, there was no lag. And I also saw rubber banding already when I was a healer. I saw people rubber banding and surfing all over the place then as well. It's this one. Oh. I hope it worked. I hope they got the buff. I don't know. How do you know which one to go for now, though? I don't know that one. Or does it not matter? Okay, I think in this part it does not matter. Okay, lag again. For a change. I would just go stand in this thing. Might as well make myself useful as far as I can. Oh, that was the one we had to dodge. I forgot. But you know, I'm also not so happy at the moment with this lag. People seem to be running away, but I don't know where. Okay, I get it. Smoothest run ever. I think we've only died 5 times. Could have been worse. GG. GG team, thanks for carry. Flippin' unbelievable. Of course, not a single maiming part, which is what we want at the end of the day. Oh my gosh, that was the worst run ever. Don't know if I'm supposed to be glad that this worked or not. And now everything pops instantly. See what the actual though. Oh man. Alright, anyway. Where my team at? Where my people at? Where they at? Okay, so yeah, I feel like it's the raid. Like look, everything's going smooth now. I press mount, we're on the mount. I press jump, we jump. No lag, no whatever. Bender instantly talks. Yeah, of course, this needs to be repaired because we died like flipping 5 times. Okay, let's take a screenshot here and then I'm gonna call this one. This looks fine. Everyone is in here. There we go. Alright, mina, on that note, arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you very much everyone for joining the stream, even though that last raid went super duper clunky. We still need to do it a few times though, because I would really like to have the other Yora maiming parts, like this, Kodo maiming. I definitely want to get rid of these boots, to be fair. Definitely. I don't like them at all. But yeah, we run not so good, no. The run did not go so good, no, so problem, yes, problem. Small problem. It's fine. Hopefully next time it will be a little bit better. And made your day? Ah, by all means, don't you worry. This is stream 171 already. We do a lot of Final Fantasy, honestly, but I've just been playing a lot of Valorant lately as well. And Genshin Impact is also taking the lead because, you know, we got Yemiko, so literally by having Yemiko, I just enjoy that game a lot more. And I'm going to enjoy it even more in like a few days when we get Raiden Shogun. So that's kind of the reason why Final Fantasy suddenly is like a little bit less. It used to be Final Fantasy almost every day at a specific period of time as well. But I will definitely want to finish the story as well, so, and keep playing this game. Like, I'm happy with Sage 90 and Reaper 90. I don't care too much about the rest anymore, to be fair. I like Reaper so much, but I do want to get the Samurai up to 90 probably, and the Ninja as well, and maybe the Scholar, because those were like my favorite main classes. And at the end of the day, we also want to try and get a tank to 90, but I feel so much pressure when I'm tanking, so I don't know. I feel so much pressure when I'm tanking. Like, if I mess up a pool or if I position a boss wrong, I'm messing it up for everyone else. Compared to healer, even though Nolly says it's technically the other way around, healing is technically a lot harder than tanking, because tanking, he says, is just like you pull a boss, you stand still, and that's it. And like healer has like the pressure of, you know, keeping everyone alive, but I'm doing, I think, a decent job as a healer, if I can maybe already say even a good job, even with Sage. So, you know, I have less pressure when I'm healing, so yeah. You like all the streams, then it's fine. Alright, but anyway, I have to go to the little shrine. Gonna see if I can do my dailies really quickly, and then we can do the next stream after my nice juicy steak with French fries. Because that's what we're about to eat on this lovely Sunday. So, on that note, again, thank you all for joining the stream. Mina, arigato gozaimasu. Have a wonderful day. Hope to see you in the next one. Until then, bye bye everyone. Bye bye. And bye bye.